How to approve and review Smart Harvesting author matches. After you run Smart Harvesting, you will receive an email for each job that is completed, one for the Smart Harvesting job and one for the Smart Harvesting co-author's job. We recommend that you wait until both jobs are completed before checking the author matches, which will appear as approval tasks. Some of the matches may be automatically approved, depending on the settings in the Smart Harvesting profile. You can see the task list by opening the repository menu and, under Smart Harvesting, choose Author Matching Approval Task List. Each task displays a match between a researcher in your system and an author of an asset gathered by Smart Harvesting. Your task is to determine if the match is accurate, if this researcher is in fact the author listed on this asset record. By default, the tasks displayed are the ones pending approval, sorted first by match rank with the very strong matches first, and then grouped by researcher. These author matching approval tasks can also be found with your other tasks by clicking on the tasks icon. The author matches that are pending approval are organized by rank: very strong, strong, and uncertain. Clicking on one of these takes you to the author matching approval task list, with those filters already set. You can change these filters as needed. You can also use facets and this search bar to limit the tasks shown. Many administrators find it easiest to choose one researcher and review all their matches before moving on to the next researcher. You may see the same title appear multiple times in your task list. Since each of the co-authors of the publication must be matched to a researcher, there is a separate task for each author match that requires approval. You can click on Additional Approval Tasks Exist to jump to other author matching tasks for the same asset. For each task, review the information provided. The first column shows researcher information. The second column shows asset information. This includes, when available, the DOI link to the asset. And the third column shows the task status. You can open this drawer for more asset information. Many administrators find it helpful to look at the researcher's CV while deciding whether to approve an author match. After reviewing the information, decide on an action. If the author match is correct, click Approve. Any asset with at least one approved author match will be added to the repository. If the author match is incorrect and you determine that the asset is not relevant to your institution, then delete the asset. If the asset was matched with only that one affiliated researcher, then you will see the action Delete Asset and Reject Match. If the asset matched with multiple affiliated researchers, you will see the action Delete Asset and Reject All Matches. This will discard the other author matching tasks for this asset. If the author match is incorrect, but the asset does belong in your repository, you must replace the match with the correct researcher. Select Replace Researcher, and the Research Asset form will open. Scroll down to Creators and Contributors. Here you can see every author of this asset, along with each one's match status. For the author that was incorrectly matched, open the Row Action menu and then select Replace. You can choose an existing affiliated or non-affiliated researcher, or you can create a new non-affiliated researcher. While this asset is open, you can review, approve, and, if necessary, replace the other author-researcher matches. Remember to save when you are done. If you find that, actually, this asset does not belong in your institution's repository, click Delete Asset and Reject All Matches. If you want to check matches that were automatically approved, remove the Pending Approval status filter and choose Approved Automatically. In the list of actions for each match, instead of Approve, you will see the option to Confirm Reviewed, which will change the status of the task to Approved and Reviewed. Another way of approving author matches is with the Author Matching Report. See the online help for more information. That's how to approve and review Smart Harvesting author matches.